from him and his development has come along?
I like how he's come along. You know, he runs the ball hard. He's protected it. That's number one. And he's actually thrown a couple of good passes too. So that's people see a guy like him come in and think we're just going to run the ball, but now they see that he can throw it too. So that opens up a lot of other options for us.
When he first got on campus, what was really the thing he needed to work on the most, do you think? Was it accuracy or anything?
Well, the fact that he had run a totally different type of offense in high school. But when he came for camp, we saw his ability. That's why we recruited him. But just the fact that he hadn't been in a lot of shotgun and this type of stuff that we do. So that was the big transition for him.
Now that you've had time to review the film, just why has the running game been so successful the past 2 weeks?
I've been saying it for years. You know, defenses have to figure something to stop, one of the two. And sometimes they don't stop anything, but they load up on the box. We're not going to run it very much. We're going to throw it. We may call a lot of runs, but they're trying to take it away, so that's when we're getting the big passing yards. And people get tired of us throwing it over the top, and they start playing soft, and that's when the running game opens up.
Y'all kind of rode the hot hand with Eugene there late against Memphis. What was he doing well, and what kind of role could he have moving forward?
We were running a lot of outside plays that, you know, we need a little bit more speed, and he's that type of guy. That's what he excels at, and he did a nice job.
Is offensive line, their run blocking, is it getting better? I mean, I know guys, defenses are backing off more, but are they playing better?
I think they've been playing good all year.
Yeah.
You know.
What does an off week mean for you from an offensive standpoint? Is it cleaning up all your stuff, or is it also peeking towards Arkansas a little bit?
Oh, we're definitely looking ahead at things that we need to game plan on. But we're always, every week we're trying to get ourselves better. You know, there's no such thing as a perfect game. We've had some really good ones, but you know, I talk to the guys all the time, and we've made this mistake, this mistake, and this mistake. Just think if we don't make those, you know, we're doing even better. So we're always trying to improve, but we're also looking at the team that we have to play next.
What do you kind of see in Arkansas? Being a little ways away, but what do you kind of see in them?
They're a little bit different than what we've seen here lately in regards that they want to play more base defense and line up in their gap sound. They do not want to jump out of a gap. They don't want to give up the big play. So it's easier to game plan because they don't have as many looks, but it's tougher to find ways to get big plays. They don't make many mistakes.
Kind of have to drive it type
Right.
situation.
Right.
How has Shea handled? You know, he hadn't gotten in games. He's obviously so far redshirted. How has he handled that, and how has he looked in practice?
He looks good. You know, we've talked obviously many times about what his role is and what he wants to do, and basically it's a conversation between me, Coach Freeze, and him. But the plan is going exactly how we had hoped it would. So, you know, in that regard, we're happy with how it's happened.